Hey everyone, it's Julie here. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is a VR. It's a shout out video, and Maha started this tag, and she mentioned a bunch of channels including mine, and it was so heartwarming. It made my day. So I thank you so much, Maha. It really means a lot, because it's just such a nice and supportive way to give back to the tarot community and to expose other people to channels out there that we might not know about, because there are a lot for sure. And when I started my channel, that exposed me to so many people out there that I never knew had channels. So Heather also did a VR where she mentions even more awesome channels, and gave me a special mention, which means the world to me too, because she and I definitely started around the same time, and so we have so much in common, and we've definitely been on this TarotTube journey together. You know, we hit a bit of a rough patch when she found out that I love Twilight movies and I found out that she hated them. But we have since worked past that because we are mature human beings. So it's all good now. But yeah, it's been wonderful getting to know her and others in the community. Yeah, I just think of when I first started, and it did seem like there was just like this kind of group of people who had started at the same time, which made me feel a lot better and less intimidated. So Lisa at Supportive Tarot, Patsy from Two Paths Tarot, Erin from the Book Lioness, Sarah from Sunset Bow. She might have started a few months earlier than I did, but I found her channel quickly and completely fell in love with her and her content, and she and I have a lot in common too. She has cats, she loves Game of Thrones, her videos are always so insightful, and she just seems so smart. So I love her. It's been fabulous overall taking part in YouTube, being a part of this community, and so I definitely want to also pay it forward and do my own shout out video. And so these will be channels that are about 500, I can't talk today, about 500 subs and under. Of course, I cannot include every single channel I follow, but I will be sure to link even more channels below in the description box if I feel I've missed anybody, and so please look at the description box. Again, these are tarot-based channels. First channel I'm going to mention is Laura at Aquamarine 18. So Laura, she seems to have a really down-to-earth and laid-back vibe to her. She does tarot walkthroughs, oracle walkthroughs. She does VRs. She's shared with us spreads that she's tried, and she also has cats. If you have cats or any type of pet, then that automatically wins points for me, and I'll follow you. So she seems really cool. Definitely check out her channel. The next channel is Will at Atypical Tarot. And Will is one of the first male tarot tubers that I discovered and followed. And this was before I even started my own channel. And he is a science teacher who also happens to love tarot and crystals. And so I found that to be a wonderful combination. I remember seeing his video where he talks about how he kind of came upon his tarot journey. You know, he talks about his dog and a dream that he had about his dog, and then what happened after, and it's just such a fascinating video. But Will's channel, he gives you tarot walkthroughs, he gives you tarot and oracle readings amidst beautiful scenery. He takes you crystal shopping with him, and he is great at editing a video. He has a really good eye for video editing. So Will, Atypical Tarot. Next up is Casper at Boy Diviner. I discovered his channel just recently, and what I like about Casper's channel is that he shows me decks that I wouldn't necessarily pick for myself, and yet I'm still interested in seeing his walkthroughs and hearing his perspectives because he has such great insight. And so I've really been enjoying his content. And also, while many of us are doing a depth year, Casper has decided to do a breadth year. And so I enjoyed watching his video discussing that. Next channel, Gita at Empress Song. I found Gita's channel through the Depth Year Facebook group, and so it's been wonderful getting to know her and to follow her on her journey of Depth Year and also her tarot journey. So you do get to see her just kind of hang out and chat with you about what's been going on with her. She also has a cat. I'm not going to mention every single person who has a cat, but you know. She has shown us videos where she's decluttered and redecorated her room, and she's a wonderful singer. The next channel is Shay from Fool on a Journey, and this is another channel that I have only just recently discovered. Shay is from a small town, a very small town in Alabama, and so because she doesn't have a community there, she's decided to come on to YouTube to share in her journey with us, which is fabulous. And so her videos will talk about her tarot path, her spiritual path. She says that she's, solitary. She's not a witch, but she's on more of a solitary path. And so her videos show us tarot walkthroughs, oracle walkthroughs, books, you name it. So I look forward to seeing more of her content. The next channel, I know I've mentioned before in previous videos, B from iCali Sunflower. What I love about B and her channel is that she shows me wonderful decks that I've never seen before. And she just has this wonderful, peppy voice. She's so British. I can listen to anybody with a British accent, basically. And Heather mentioned this in her VR, and I have to agree, B's nails are pretty badass, and I do have some serious nail envy. And so it's just awesome to see not only B talking about her decks and her books, but also to hear her nails clicking against the cards and to see what they're gonna look like in each video. And I have several times thought of getting nails like that throughout my life and have quickly decided that's probably a bad idea. I mean, that's like an injury waiting to happen. I feel like I would poke my own eye out with my nail within an hour of getting a set. So I will just leave those to the people like B who can handle that. So do check out her channel. Next is Jen from Jen the Curious Cloud. She has a very new channel, and I've seen Jen on Facebook. That's where I first saw her and discovered her channel. And she seems like a really fun person, and she has, again, just done only a few videos so far, but tarot walkthroughs, VRs, she's shown her collection. I think she now has cool purple hair, so I look forward to seeing more of her videos. And then another Jen I'm going to mention is Jen from Jen's Balanced Tarot. Jen is like a Queen of Swords sister because she and I seem to have a lot in common from what I've heard from her in her videos. We have similar tastes in tarot, in crystals. And so Jen is from the Seattle area, and she has been doing lives and tarot walkthroughs, crystal unboxings, and I think her channel is going to consist of whatever she wants to put out there. It's just pretty much about her and her journey and her life. And so I'm really glad that she started her channel. Denise at Minty Green Mama is another channel I am really loving. Denise is, she just seems like so warm, and she just has this really wonderful energy to her when she comes on the screen. And I've really enjoyed her, all her videos, and especially the videos where she talks about her depthier and her journey with her depthier. She's been kind of culling her tarot collection to have a more intimate collection, which is something that really resonated with me. She has an awesome crystal collection. She has beautiful crystal skulls that I'm completely envious of, so do check out her channel. She's awesome. Clary at Shadow Moon Tarot is also a newer channel that I discovered during 31 Days of Tarot in January. And Clary has a beautiful voice. She does tarot walkthroughs. She has an Astro Tarot series that she's just started, and I especially love her when she shows her witchy bullet journal, because I love bullet journals, and I'm not as talented with mine, so I love it. I love it when people show me theirs, and she just does a wonderful job with her bullet journal, so I love her Plan With Me videos. Last shout out is Sea Willow Herbs and Tarot, who I also discovered during 31 Days of Tarot in January. And she seems like such a sweet person. Of course, like everyone I follow is sweet. I mean, I don't follow dickheads, so I guess that goes without saying, but she also has cats. You can see where what my prerequisites are for following a channel. And she does lives, she does tarot walkthroughs, and of course, if you're all about herbs, then this is a channel to follow, because she deals a lot in herbs and herbal healing, and a lot of her lives are devoted to working with herbs. So if that's something that interests you, you need to check out this channel. Thank you again to the beautiful Maha for starting this tag, and to all of you, to the community at large, for being so encouraging and so supportive. I continue to enjoy interacting with all of you, and I think it's just wonderful that we pay it forward in ways that we can. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Take care.